This next question comes from an individual who's suffering from chronic fatigue syndrome, and it's so bad that they can only get up and walk around for like 5 minutes at a time before they're so tired that they have to lay down for hours. Randy, I'm going to try to help you as much as I can on this, because chronic fatigue syndrome, fibromyalgia, these type of disorders are, we even now have Morgellons. These are these kind of weird disorders that have just been sweeping the nation over the last 20 years. Personally, my take on fibromyalgia and chronic fatigue is a microbial infestation in the body which is triggered by some sort of physical or emotional stress. And at that point in time, literally these microbes secrete formaldehyde, and it starts preserving your muscle tissue, and you start developing these fibers in your muscle tissue, which are extremely painful. Normally, the normal fibers in the body lay like this. Whenever you have an alteration in the fibers or a breakdown and you have scar tissue build up, scar tissue grows like this. And so when you pull on this, when you have scar tissue, it's very painful, as opposed to pulling this way when the fibers are lined up in order. You have to be fairly slow at doing a detoxification. What would I do for chronic fatigue? First of all, there's only one way to eliminate practically all disease, and that's cleansing the body, cleansing the body, cleansing the body again. So, first thing I would do is take this very slowly, though, because, anytime you're in a very negative state of health and you've suffered for a long time, you can go through a pretty rapid detoxification process, which is just called a Herxheimer reaction, or it's called a healing crisis. Sometimes you'll actually feel worse than you currently do with your condition, until it could be 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. What I would recommend is following a cleansing program, starting with a 6-day intestinal cleanse using an oxygen cleanser, taking about 5 days off to let your body rest, and then going into your first liver and gallbladder cleanse. You should be okay doing a liver and gallbladder cleanse. It's not going to, even if you feel a little bit worse after the first one, you just know that you're climbing the stairs to health. One stair at a time. Even if you have to go down a couple stairs just because you're feeling bad and you think you're getting worse, you're not. Your body is just pushing those toxins out so you can in turn process them and eliminate them properly. You can do the first liver and gallbladder cleanse and then take 10 days off, 5 to 10 days off, and let your body naturally eliminate and process all those toxins from the first one until you start feeling a little bit better. After you start feeling a little bit better, do the second liver and gallbladder cleanse. After you start feeling a little bit better after that, maybe 5, 10 days, do your third. You will be able to do a liver and gallbladder cleanse. You will. I'm not saying you're not going to feel really, really bad after it. Maybe. I don't know who you are. I've never examined you. But all I'm saying is it's not going to hurt you. You just have to have that motivation in your mind that you're just going to just go through with this, because what happens with everybody I've seen with chronic fatigue and fibromyalgia, they've already exhausted all their results. They've already went to practically 15, 16 different doctors. They've already been labeled as psychotic. They've already been told that it's in their head, that they can't find anything wrong with them. And the medical system is never going to find what's wrong with you when you have chronic fatigue and fibromyalgia syndromes, because they don't know. They don't know how to test for microbial infections like that. So, stick with it over a period of time, and as your body becomes cleaner and cleaner and cleaner, once you've done 3 liver and gallbladder cleanses, then move to your harmful organism cleanse. And that's the harmful organism cleanse, which aids your body in eliminating those harmful organisms that are the root cause. But you need to have a clean liver and a clean intestines first before you progress to that harmful organism cleanse, because you don't want to start killing off all kinds of organisms and then have the liver congested even more and the intestines congested even ever more. After you get done with your harmful organism, move into your chemical and heavy metal cleansing. And the chemical and heavy metal cleansing is specifically designed to get rid of all those chemicals and toxins that those organisms have released over a long period of time. So I hope that helps you out. This is my theory on what causes these conditions, and I hope that and give you the best wishes to get better and the motivation to get through the cleansing and climb back and gain back your health. Thank you.